G'day guys, Cass here, and today we're going to play One Wish. It's another game by GD Nomad. Who could have guessed? This one will set you back $7.50 Australian. I've got no idea what that is in freedom units. $5.16. Lovely. So, as always, let's get started with the Steam store description. One Wish, classic indie horror for one evening. The game has no tips, you need to solve all the puzzles yourself and avoid the monster that wants to devour your soul. Therefore you need to be very careful and attentive to escape from the nightmare. Very spooky. Now, normally I don't read these, but we've got an even further description. A short horror story about a man who is stuck between life and death. Waking up in the hospital ward, the protagonist realizes that the hospital is empty. Not a single soul around. Beyond the windows is a complete emptiness. The elevator does not work and the only exit is locked. What happened? Where have all disappeared? How to get out? You have to find out. Features. Atmospheric soundtrack. Unique and complex locations. Simple and obvious gameplay. Minimum of tips. So, after that riveting read and certainly enough of this one-note music, I'm sure this is the atmospheric soundtrack we've heard about, I thought I'd show some of the amazing features of the game off, like the non-functioning game volume slider, that no matter what you set it to, doesn't change the sound whatsoever. Yeah, it's a feature. So, let's get going. English or Russian? Hey, at least he's got a language selection screen. He's improving. Hold your horses. Also, regarding the audio issues I had in the last video, I've been mucking about with my audio setup because I'm just a dickhead with a Blue Yeti mic. And I think I figured them out mostly, so hopefully I shouldn't be cutting out nearly as much. But if I do and I don't find it in the editing, make sure you give me a big old smack in the comments section and tell me where it is, so I stop looking like an idiot. Thank you. Appreciate it. What? That is one hell of a segue. Okay. Did we crash? We almost crashed there. The game was having a thought. Ooh. Well, it's a lovely room. No flashlight. Oh, I can zoom in still. Might as well. Where am I? What kind of place is it? I don't know, mate. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh no. It's a Satan! Never mind. Why can't we access the Satan door? Do these chairs look squished to anybody else, like they've been flattened out against this wall? They look... The game... What is going on? It just alt-tabbed itself, and now I've lost control of the game entirely. Okay. I can't move. I can zoom in. Options. Oh. There's no cursor lock. He's just... There is cursor lock? I'm confused. I don't know what this game wants from me. Maybe my soul. Maybe that is what GD Nomad plans for. Why did none of these open? Putting a period down the bottom of the screen doesn't tell me anything. Phone's ringing. A picture of blood cells. Now we know we're in a hospital. That's all doctors give a crap about is your blood cells. Satan room. The past cannot be returned. I've got no reflection. Must be a vampire. A 6. Nope. Do I need to click that? Okay, now I've taken hold of the 6. Get it? 6 as in 666 as in Satan worshippers, man. So inspiring. You learn something new every day from GD Nomad. First it was something crappy about how your soul cannot be returned to your body and how you only get one shot at life. Now it's why Satan worshippers exist in hospitals. So, was that a bleacher? What is that? It's so terrifying. The motion blur on it's amazing. did I just witness? I feel like that was not for the human. Oh no. Hopping. Okay, we can jump. Boing, 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 boing. Either we're the most unfit individual, or both our legs are broken. If it kills me through a wall. If whatever that thing was kills me through a wall, I'm gonna be battered. A 3. Death is an eternal emptiness. How would you know? What religious crap are you trying to push on me now, GD? That is a nice lens flare. What the hell? Oh, I'm lost. Hello, tentacle monster. Entirety of Japan, can you come back here, please? I need to have a word with you. So we found a 6. So 6, 3. Let's just try the obvious. Oh, okay. So I'm lost. Oh, here to examine. Examine me, V. Oh, it's this trick again. Oh. The results of a second examination of the driver confirm the presence of alcohol in the blood, another drunkard for which every day innocent people die. The passenger died before the ambulance arrived. Very deep. See, there's 3 notches below Satan, and Satan meant this die originally. Why won't this one open? There's obviously someone in there who's got a latex fetish? That's shiny feet. I mean, I'm not one to judge, but buddy, public place. 4. With the dice, and that was the die. There's a 4. And we're back, sorry about that. So, there's a 4 in there, and there's a 4 next to the demon symbol. The patient arrived in serious condition. With the permission of his relatives, he was put into a medically induced coma. Further experiments will be conducted only under the supervision of the chief doctor. Chief doctor? Oh no. Are you still sleeping? Yeah. Wish. Okay, thank you. More random photos. Oh, it's of a dead forest. Because everything is not eternal and life happens, I guess. But now we can go in here, of course. Oh no! Not Satan! I'm terrified. I'm actually shaking my boots. Not, wait a minute. Is that... That's a picture of his wooden house. Why is there a laughter thumbnail in the... GD nomads becoming increasingly self-aware. The general populace is frightened. Well, does that mean I can unlock all the doors with the Satan symbols on them now? Can't unlock that one. 4. We got a 4, 4. Six. Why can I use die? So weird. That's a 3. So we've got 6, 4. This one. 2. See the die? No, I can't see the dice. I think I know how he wants this code to be done. We just ignore the Satan symbol and use the tally marks underneath it to determine which, you know, spot the numbers go in. The order, I should say, the order of operations. So we know that 6 is one of them. Okay, 3 is 1, so it's 3 something 4 6. I'll just guess. I'll just do a quick once round to get all the numbers that I know of. So, give me 1 second, put on my tracking goggles and get to this amazing puzzle. 3 1 6 4. 3 2 6 4. Well, it turns out I'm smarter than your average bear. Get cracked. Wait, what? Oh, spooks incoming. Serious mode. The giant tentacle monster. Ooh. It's going to pervade its culture all over my face. I don't know, it looks... I'm not sure if I'm meant to be scared or interested. I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm not sure if I'm feeling anything at all. GD Nomad has robbed me of all senses. I feel like I'm in a sensory deprivation tank. All the walls, all the floors, everything is made out of the exact same color. Satan symbol, Satan symbol. Heartbeat? Okay. Oh. Oh no. Not a numbers game. Let's figure this one out. Yeah, so V, for those of you that are about as smart as me, V means 5, so when you put the 1 tally before the V it means 4, because the small number takes away from the large number. I learned that in school. But there's nothing here for what IIV would mean. In theory it'd mean 3. Does he have a 3 otherwise listed here? Oh god, I gotta open up the options menu each time I alt tab. He's not got a 3 otherwise listed here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So those two line up, those two are the same, those two are the same, that's the same, so it literally does not matter which order I do. Well, it does, because that, maybe that's just his idea of being cool to mirror it, and that's what we need to go off. Because in which case it's 7, 9, 4, 6. Why was there a mirror? What was the point of the second pentagram? You know, the only way this game could have been better is if he accidentally made them all the Star of David, not knowing how to do the points. That would have been... How creepy and spookalicious is that? There is a black circle with 2 white dots on it up there. I'm terrified. Just loading screen. Can't program elevators, it's all good. Experiencing technical difficulties on this one. The door seems to be opening to the brick wall. Do I have to press the buttons? I can press buttons. Nope, nothing's working. As long as you don't ask me to look at your pretty face, I'll be fine. Thanks, love. Oh. Whoa, that's a... Which way's up again? Oh, now we're upside down. Now we're the right way up. I'm gonna need to step off there. I feel like we should be dead. But oh well. I know it's the same 2 notes that are used in the title screen. You cannot deceive death. I've been doing it for 20 years so far, mate. I'm about to try walking backwards. Numerous fractures, craniocerebral injury, rupture of the lung. In such situations, the life of the patient is on the verge of death. We have done everything we could. Now everything depends on the patient. At the moment, the patient's condition is very serious. Any stress or anxiety can worsen his health. Can I just ask, why the hell can you not put the note on the note? Because, like, you hit Q, you look at the note, and the note just says examine me, V, and you press V, and then you get the note. And there's nothing, just weird. Death awaits us all. Sup. I feel like I should not have gone there. Did that just kill me? Okay, now I'm standing in front of the axe. Yeah? Yeah? What? You can't even... You missed, you idiot. Suck. Yeah, sorry mate, I can't understand what you're trying to say. Oh no. A jump scare. Ah. My worst jump scare yet. So terrified. I feel like you guys were meant to be looking at me when I came in. I'm in an interesting place. I am so confused. Did I make the game mad? Is it giving me the silent treatment because I insulted its ability to jump scare me? Look, I didn't mean it. I'm sure you can spook me. Just open the door, please. Let me continue on my journey. If you make me replay through this entire game to get up to this section again. It kills you. Wake me up. Can't wake up. Wake me up. Save me. Okay. I'll wait. Okay, those two turn. Yep. Right. You're here. Good. Door open. Okay, he's still up there. Good. I found a seam. That's nice. Completely useless, but nice to know. Why do these two have wire bodies? Whoa, okay, so that's the jump scare that we missed out on last time. I don't know why he's a short little gremlin midget thing, but I'm not one to judge. You know, you search for decades, and you wonder. This isn't a hidden object point and click game, mate. You don't need to do that to me. Wait, just get it over with. After that, no more. I am done with you. Emptiness, loneliness, darkness, as if death itself whispers to me, you can't leave me. I'm more than sure this place, it's between life and death. Here are those who have not yet realized they are dead, and there is no way out. I don't want a way out. I want to be in here forever with you, GD. The emptiness waits. It's gonna be waiting a damn while. Successfully used a crank. I'm amazed. See you, Mr. Skeleton. Radio. Well, we can't go that way, and we can't go that way. We just back up and hope it teleports out. There was no way past it. Okay, that's not. I got sucked. No. Oh, it was an intentional death, I think. No way did it put me back that far. What, do you have a window now? Move. Let me control my character. Wait, is this meant to be a cutscene that I can move the camera in? Okay. Can walk faster than that. The sprint function does somewhat work. gorgeous. That was just a dream. No, oh, no. But it wasn't just a dream. I was in a coma the whole time. Whoa. I can still move. Sup? How you doing? Just enjoying my immersion. That's loud. Cut it out. Thank you. Is this the part where you try and speak poetic injustice? Yep. No matter how I try, I'm not able to escape from death. It remains only to accept and trust in fate. After death, only emptiness remains. Emptiness devouring the mind, devouring the soul. Then what was the remaining of my short life? Was it all in vain? So many memories, so many emotions, pain, happiness, love, hate. I do not believe. Maybe I myself became my emptiness and the reason for all my misery and suffering. Remember, nothing is more important than our life. Appreciate every moment. After all, no one knows when the emptiness will come. One wish. Did it again, boys. Tried to crap poetry on us in the last 2 seconds to make it look like he had any idea what he was doing. Damn, am I glad that I spent half an hour looking for that key. You couldn't have put it in a better spot. Honestly. Like, couldn't just have the door be unlocked so you experience the jump scare and then move on. The key hunt does nothing but artificially pad out the game. Key hunts in horror games, for those of you that don't know, is the scariest education you could get, one from an Australian. But they're meant to force you to go to places that you don't want to in order to achieve progress in another section. So just locking off doors and then putting the key right next to the door but slightly hidden. You're not forcing me to go somewhere or do something I don't want to. You're breaking the entire flow of the game, sticking me in the same room for half an hour with a heartbeat on one end and nothing on the other. Just mind-boggling. Anyways, that was One Wish. What a bloody dreadful experience. Again, I'm almost done with the GD Games library, the GD Nomad experience, and hopefully he'll never make another game. Or at least when he does, he'll put some time and effort into it. There's really nothing salvageable here, yet again. He's added in notes, like in My Bones Remastered, but this game came out before My Bones Remastered, so vice versa. And they don't function, you have to examine the note after examining the note, which is just clunky. It may not seem like much, but when you see a note, you want to immediately be immersed by picking up that note and reading it. You don't have to break the immersion by pressing another button on your keyboard to re-examine the note and have the note not say anything. Besides that, mercifully short. So, I hope you guys all have a good one. I know I'm sure going to. See you guys next time.